think the greatest illusion or delusion that we have as human beings is we spend most of our time trying to control or change the outside world so we'll feel better on the inside. And it doesn't work. And I was one of those people. I got really good at achievement, and like most of my peers and friends. But what I found is fulfillment's a hell of a lot more important. And that sounds so corny, but you look around and you see people that had beautiful, magnificent lives where they contributed, and they're not even here anymore. And the reason is, they took care of everybody else, but not themselves. And so I think it's really important for human beings to say there's two master skills to having life on your terms, to having quality life. Quality life is not my life, it's not your life, it's what you personally will be most lit up by. And we have to take time to figure out what that is, because otherwise achievement is like a hamster piece. You might be on a fancier hamster piece, you might be going faster than everybody else, you might be producing more results. But in the end, what makes you fulfilled is having a life of meaning. Achievement is a science. There's rules, and if you break them, you're not going to do well around your body. If you align with them, you're going to have energy. If you know what you're doing financially, you're going to have abundance. If you don't, you're going to have too much month at the end of the money. Those are rules, they're modelable. But fulfillment is, more of an art. What's going to light you up is different than the person next to you, even if it's your kid or your wife or your husband or whoever the case may be. And I think it's critical for us to find what that is. Because when you're really fulfilled, you achieve more anyway, but more importantly, you're better to everyone around you, including yourself. And so I think fulfillment is more, it's not rules for it, but there might be principles that you got to grow. People ask me all the time, what does it take to be happy? The answer is progress. If you're not making progress, I don't care how many trophies you have, I don't know how many Oscars, I don't care how many billions of dollars you have, you're going to be miserable. We see people take their lives who seemingly have everything. It's because they stop growing and they stop giving. We grow so we have something to give. Something beyond ourselves. I always say, people think humans are selfish. I'm selfish, you're selfish. We've all been selfish at times, but I don't believe that's our core, because the first experience most of us have when something beautiful, we get a beautiful experience, we learn something, we gather something. Most of us, the first thing we want to do is share with somebody we love, because when we share it, it becomes more. It has more meaning to it than just inside our own selves. So if I had one lesson, it's to say, master both of these skills if you want an extraordinary life. Yes, get damn good at taking your vision and converting to reality as quickly as possible. Master the science of achievement. But maybe, equally, maybe more importantly, master the art of fulfillment and find out what's going to make this life meaningful. Not happy every moment. If you're happy every moment, your face hurts. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about meaningful. It could be happy, it could be driven, it could be, that sense of growth, it could be fun, it could be so many different emotions. But those emotional states, those beautiful states of being, will give you more than all the money in the world. Money doesn't change people, it makes them more who they are. If you're mean, you have more to be mean with. If you're giving, you have more to give. So that might be a core message.